Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Neni. My name is Inomo Okoye. I'm a mom, a YouTuber, a vlogger. Welcome back to my channel. If you've not seen my videos before, please, you can also view other videos. We've gone far. Will I even say I'm still new? Nah, I'm not new anymore. So today, like you can see from the title, I'm going to be telling you about essential things you need for this particular lockdown. It's been a bit challenging for families though, but the truth is, if you're organized, if you have the money, if you're well organized, I would say you do a lot in a short period of time. We didn't really have so much time to like go source for stuff. We just heard that, oh, this is what is going on, and then we had to start sourcing for things, and we were lucky because we had the funds. What if you or another person doesn't have the funds, right? So I'm going to be telling you some essential things. Well, I got for my home because I have kids as well, so it might differ from what you might want to get for yourself or for your family. Every home is different, so please, it's not everything you're supposed to take from me or this video. Just listen and be blessed. So let's get right into it. There are some essential things you actually need for this lockdown. I would say number one is food and water. Yes, you really need food and water, and I'll give you tips. I'll tell you what to get. Food, when it comes to food, the first things I got were dry foods, things that I know that if I keep in my house, they can't get spoiled so easily, right? So foods like rice, spaghetti, foods like flour, you know, noodles, beans, bread that I can keep in the fridge because we have lights. I would say like almost 24/7. I'm lucky, yes, we're lucky. And then you can get like tubers like yam, or you can get your potatoes, things that are just, and if you're shopping, you should actually shop for like 2 weeks, you know. Things like potatoes, plantain. Plantain doesn't normally last long, so you can just get for a few days, or unripe plantain, you know. Then you also get things for soup and stew. Prepare them and keep in your deep freezer. If you don't have light as much, I'd suggest you don't even, or you just buy them and keep in your fridge if they won't spoil. The trick is to get things that will last for 2 weeks and not spoil. So when you get those things, what you do is you eat up the ones that have the tendency to spoil. Yes, let me say it that way, because there are some foods that don't spoil as much. Like I noticed here in Lagos, the tubers of yam don't last long like the ones in Abuja. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the weather, but I cannot buy like 5 tubers and keep in my house here in Lagos. But when I was in Abuja, before I got married, we used to buy like tubers, you know, and store. But here in Abuja, here in Lagos, I don't know if it's the weather or something. It just doesn't stay long. So if you buy them, they spoil. So what I do is that I just get them one at a time or 2 at a time. It depends on the situation or condition, you know. So the next one is your spices, your vegetables, and your fruits. Now, your spices come in containers and they are dry, very good. But when it comes to your vegetable and fruits, it's always very tough for people. So what I'd suggest is, you might not have to eat your fruits like that, like every time. So you get Ziploc bags, cut them up, put them inside, freeze them. Same with your vegetables, you know, more like meal prep. So you freeze them. Anytime you want to use them, you bring them out, defrost them before you use them. So when it comes to the fruits, I'd suggest you do more of smoothies. And then when it comes to the vegetables, it's, you know, it's easy. Sometimes you can get frozen vegetables in the supermarkets or something, you know. So then your oils, you need oils as well. I buy a lot of oils because of my hair. I use a lot of oils on my hair. Then the next thing you have to get when it comes to food is tinned tomatoes. So there's paste and there's plum. I get plum because I can't just be sourcing for tomatoes, especially now that you can't really see people selling stuff because they can't go to the main market to buy, for you to buy from them. So what we do here in my house is to get tinned tomatoes and to get tinned tomato plum. You understand the English? Yeah. There are some that have like the tomatoes in, so you just blend it and then it's all good. Your pepper and your tatashi, yes, very important. Then your onions. Oh my goodness, we eat a lot of onions here in my house. We eat a lot of onions here in my house. So next thing we have is our cereals. Well, my kids take just one particular type of cereal. It's not a sponsored video, but I'm going to mention the name anyways. It's Golden Mon. My kids love Golden Mon. But my second kid, he loves pap so much. So I had to buy corn and blend. But I wasn't so lucky because I did that so late. So getting a place to blend was actually very difficult for me. I had to go put the corn in the deep freezer. Please get yourself prepared. It's not a joke. Then your milks and your eggs and your sausages. I love tea, right? I'm always in my cup of tea. I love tea, so I got myself tea, and yeah, if you take coffee as well. So the next thing we have, our drinks. I've mentioned water. Get soft drinks. Get your kids' drinks. I did a lot of Zobo the first few weeks when everything shut down. I did a lot of Zobo. But yesterday or a day before, I sent someone to get me soya beans. So he got me soya beans. So this week I'm going to be preparing soya milk. Let me know if you want to see the process, but I'm not planning to do that. But if you guys say you want to see, then I'll show you. So the next thing is snacks. In my house we snack a lot. We snack a lot on nuts, biscuits, Pringles, you know, a lot of snacking in this house, especially for the kids. If you have kids, you need snacks. Then chocolates and gums, you know, you need all that. Then your proteins, very important, because right now I'm looking for suppliers. So get your chicken, your beef, eggs, bacon, shrimp, sausages, and fish. If you can buy them in bulk and store them in your deep freezer, that would be great. That would be perfect, because they are not everywhere. It's not like it's becoming scarce, if I may say, because you can't even go to the next market close to you if you're to drive. I don't know how, but we pray it gets over soon. Personal hygiene, yes, very important. Those are one of the first things we got when we started getting stuff for the house. Things like detergents, hand sanitizers, face masks, hand wash, pad, toothpaste, tissue wipes, you know, serviette, paper towels and all that, and disinfectants, and then deodorants. Diapers for the kids. I have kids. I got diapers, especially for the last one, because he still wears diapers. Yeah. Then wipes. Then we come to medication. So some people have allergies, some people are ill, they are not so strong. Some people take vitamins, some people take painkillers. So you should know what you need to get for yourself and your kids, or your family in general. You might not need it at that point, but just for emergency's sake, it's always good to have things in your house. Then your first aid kit is very important, especially when you have kids like mine. They are boys, so they run up and down. Not like you pray for anything bad to happen, but you should be prepared. Then you need your cash. Very important. You don't want to see yourself going to the ATM every time, especially if your estate or your environment doesn't have an ATM there. You need cash. I know how cash has saved us in this house. I know, thanks to my husband. Yes, thanks to my husband. Then if you use meters like us, you need your lights, your units, you really need them. Then your data, you need data as well. Then you need fuel or diesel for your gen. Then it comes to entertainment. You don't want to be bored, trust me. You need to entertain yourself while in the house, either by reading books or playing games, board games, cards, or you watch movies on different platforms, you know. All that boils down to internet. You need the internet, very important. So those are the essential things that I got for my house. And then things I got for myself, I would say I got things for my nails and I got things for my hair, because when you're on lockdown, and skincare as well, yeah, when you're on lockdown, you don't want to be looking so terrible, you don't want to be looking crazy, you don't want to be looking like all hope is lost. No, all hope isn't lost. And no salon will be open for you to go do your hair or your nails, so you have to work with what you have. Make it work. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what else you'd like me to show you. Bye.